You think exactly like the TV told you to.
All right. We get set up, everybody.
Easily propagated for the things you do. When you get tired of the anger and the strife, and get inspired by the fire, the anger and the strife.
We got a surprise, man. Now we're going to be new and improved music. First Encore artist will be on screen. And after traveling 7 hours, I'm trying to wake up.
Never allow yourself to
A lot of
be
driving.
one of the used. Cause if you give an inch, you're sure to be abused. An open mind will clear confusion up, I bet. Make a decision or forever you'll regret. Turn it on. No dust, no face, so while we burn the street out with commercial breaks. Let the profits entertain, flashing on
And
your
something
little
weird is
screen.
going on. I'm not sure what it is.
Let the profits entertain, flashing on your little screen.
Is that better? I bet that's better. Can you hear everything now? Let me know if y'all can hear me now.
Let the puppets entertain, flashing on your little screen. Oh, kill your TV, kill your TV, kill your TV. Let the puppets entertain, flashing on your little screen. Oh, kill your TV, kill
All
your
right.
TV, kill your TV.
I was experimenting with a second mic. I think it was causing issues. I just need a different mixing table, man. Y'all having a good weekend?
With commercial breaks, let the province entertain, flashing on your little screen. Oh, kill your TV, kill your TV, kill your TV. Let the province entertain, flashing on your little screen. Oh, kill your TV, kill your TV, kill your TV. Flashing on your little screen, or you can think for yourself.
All right. This is our first song from a very new artist. So tonight on Vetting Hour, brought to you by
our first
Operation
song from
Encore,
a very new.
we are going to discuss his new album that Operation Encore has helped them release. The new band is called Souls Worn Thin. They are punk art rock artists, and Stephen Wayne is the founder of the band and is also a military veteran. I am kind of proud of today because Steven happens to be the same MOS as me, man. It's this combat support MOSs, man. We're coming after y'all. Infantry been taking over the charts. Well, we're going to get some maintenance up in here now. So let's get on to their second song. This is Blur by Souls Worn Thin on their new album, Kill Your TV. On their new album, Kill Your
Yeah, you're a person too, but I no longer care about your common clue. Of that I'm aware, brought it on yourself.
Man, I'm trying to get all this shit set up.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna
I don't know if my internet is bad or something weird is going on. I don't know. All right, I think we're getting all set up now.
Yeah, you shouldn't be surprised, but you probably are. You have always known that I'll take it too far. When you're coming at me all kinds of sideways, I leave you sitting there with your head in a daze. You deserve what's coming to you. Not a curve, not a curve, not a curveball that I threw.
All right, for all y'all on TikTok, you're going to hear a little bit of an echo because of the way we have to do this, but that's all right, man. It's usually not too terrible. So you are a part of Veteran Hour. These are artists that have gone through Operation Encore.org's nonprofit program to help veterans transition from the military world into a music career. So tonight we are playing the new group called Souls Worn Thin and their new album that was just released called Kill Your TV.
Yeah, you're a person too, but I no longer care.
What's up, Joey?
Of that I'm aware.
Rick Gonzalez, what's up, man? Crystal, Joshua.
With your tongue in your lie. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to say goodbye.
What's up, Derek? Yeah, I got them, man. I just got home today, so I will get them uploaded tonight. They will be on there tonight. I got a lot of catching up to do on the radio station. That's what happens when you go out of town for a weekend. Squirrel, man. What's happening? Hey, welcome to all y'all on Facebook too, man. I'm excited to be back. I've been traveling all weekend. I am excited to be back. I got my beer loaded up. Even got a Pepsi in case I start getting a little tired. That's all right. All right. That was Blur by Souls Worn Thin. So, like I said, man, this show is brought to you by Operation Encore. And we are out here letting the world know about the artists that they have going through their program and the talent that is coming out of the military just in general, man. So if you would like to learn a little bit more about Operation Encore, you can go to operationencore.org. Man, you can check out a list of all the great artists that have been through their program. You can find out the latest about what they're doing and how life is going for them, and any tours and concerts and everything else. They also got a little donate button on the side, man. If you'd like to throw them a little bone and give them some help, man, that button's right there. And the stuff that they're doing for the veteran community is just absolutely amazing. So if you go over there and you send them a note, tell them Don from Gunroom Radio sent you, and you just want to learn about their new programs, or if you are a veteran and you'd like to apply for their program, you can also check that out as well. So tonight we're going to talk about Stephen Wayne, man. Stephen Wayne is part of the band called Souls Worn Thin. Stephen grew up in rural Arkansas. He's running barefoot around the neighborhood until he discovered that he's a punk rock at age 12. Age 14, he took a beat up old Fender Squire guitar and spent a year sneaking on the Greyhound buses as he traveled around the country. Man, the dude was out there getting his knowledge and his finding himself at the age of 14. Man, that is crazy. He was essentially homeless at that point. And of course, he met an Army recruiter. So we're going to go ahead and get into their next song, and then we'll get into his military career, because I think you guys are going to be pretty impressed about what this guy has done. So coming up next is their song Comply by Souls Worn Thin on their new album Kill Your TV. Their song Comply by Souls Worn Thin on their new album Your TV. Man, I'm excited to have a rock group on here. Dan and Book, Malachias, and now Souls Worn Thin. My playlist is getting huge. Can y'all hear it okay on Facebook? Give me a thumbs up, man, if y'all can hear it. If you're on TikTok, same with y'all, man. Let me know if y'all can hear it. I agree, Derek. I agree, brother. What's up, pals? Man, if y'all are on TikTok, give us a like, man. Give us a follow. Help us grow, man. Let's get these veterans out there. Same with you guys over there. If you're on Facebook or YouTube, however you're listening to us, man, just give us a shout out, a share, a follow, and all that good stuff, man. What up, editor? Go! Man, the governor's in the house. What up, governor? We'll start the fires and burn the liars, redirect the funeral pyres, let's bleed the stone. I forgot to mention a direct affection, find a way to ease the tension, anxious but not crowd.
your poison if you require that from me. I'll cleanse your system if you want it to be free. I will lead your poison if you require that from me. I will cleanse your system if you want it to be free. Go! We will not come back. We will not come
Mike, all right, man. Oh, man. I think a lot of people can relate to that song, Comply. I know I sure as hell can. So let me tell y'all something, man. The way this show's gonna go, we're gonna get down and now we're gonna start getting to the nitty gritty about these artists. We've been playing, the playlists and the stuff from the veterans that have been going through Operation Encore, but now we're gonna actually take the time and hopefully we can start getting some of these artists on during this hour and really dig into their music and their music career. We all know that they're veterans and they've done an amazing job taking care of our country. They put their personal goals and their dreams on hold to do what they felt was right and what was inside their soul to do. And now it is time for them to move on and transition into their music career. So because Steven is new to the Operation Encore, he hasn't been a part of the playlist that we've been playing. We're gonna talk a little bit about his military career as well. So I'm kind of excited because I was a mechanic for 20 years in the Army, and of course Steven himself was also a mechanic in the military. So ordnance brother. So of course, he met an Army recruiter and enlisted prior to 9/11 as a mechanic. Steven retired after 21 years. So let's talk about a guy that went from being virtually homeless at the age of 14 with a guitar and a dream to talking to a recruiter and spending 21 years in the military. So we all know post 9/11, the war turned out to be a 20-year war. So let's look at a little bit about. He later was spent with 5 total years of deployments to Iraq. I'm telling you, that's that combat support MOSs, man. I did 68 months myself, so I get it. He spent 5 total years deployed to Iraq and Afghanistan, including getting blown up 6 times. Man, brother, my hat's off to you. So with that being said, we're going to get into their next song before we go any further with Steven's career. So coming up next, we're going to get with Bearing My Old Throne by Souls Worn Thin on their new album, Kill Your TV. Bearing My Old Throne by Souls Worn Thin on their new album, Kill Your TV. What up, Brian?
You can see I'm still wrong about it. Never gonna lay off my bed, but I didn't think that I'd lose it all. Just thought I'd get what's owed me. Got choked out by reality. I guess I stood just a little too tall. Rejoice times I was afraid. Doing the best
What
I
up, Swamp Girl?
can. Skipping the master plan. Taking my own road.
Scooby, what's up, man?
That crown I used to don, had it once, but now it's gone. Never really had it all locked down. Slash, shoot, and it pray, but not plotting down the sea. Gotta put it all in the ground. The choices that I made, the prices that I paid, the groundwork that I played, the times I was afraid, doing the best I can, skipping the master plan, taking my own road, burying my old throne, burying. When will I get what I deserve? I tried real hard and I've earned something good for once I bet. Even if I don't, I won't regret it. The choices that I made, the prices that I paid, the groundwork that I played, the times I was afraid, doing the best I can, skipping the master plan, taking my own road, burying my old throne, burying.
No, all right, man. If y'all are on TikTok, and I know y'all can't hear me unless I'm live on the radio, so I want y'all to give us a like, give us a follow, man. Help us out however you see fit, brother, because we sure do enjoy playing the music, and I hope everybody out there enjoys listening to it. If you're on Facebook, man, you can give us a follow. You can watch the show live from Facebook. You can listen to it on the radio at gunroomradio.airtime.pro or two drunk dudes in a gunroom.com /radio. So either way, man, whatever works for y'all. And coming up next is their next song called 37 Whiskey Bottles. Boy, it looks like the back of my daggone studio back there. I got about 37 whiskey bottles. So coming up next is 37 Whiskey Bottles by Souls Worn Thin on their new album, Kill Your TV.
I put them there cause my wife's not tall enough to reach all the way up there. I can't believe she don't care. Did I come home late from work? Cause my bossy is a jerk. And I've got laid off twice this year. But sometimes I drink too much, and sometimes I have seen zero fucks in this world left to give to all the assholes in the bar who drink craft beer. Who drink craft beer. Now we can all gang up and take this world to task. If we all take whiskey straight from the flask. Don't care if you like bourbon, vodka, rum, or gin. You all know how much I love my Jameson. But I come home late from work, and I drive just like a jerk. And I've got 2 speeding tickets this year. And sometimes I drink too much, and sometimes I have zero fucks in this world left to give to all the assholes in the bar who drink craft beer. Who drink craft beer. Who drink craft beer. Who drink craft beer. You can pour it over ice in a glass, or church it up with soda water for some class. But I come home late from work, and I wear this little smirk. For all the friends this song has angered this year. And sometimes I drink too much, and sometimes I have zero fucks in this world left to give to all the assholes in the bar. And I come home late from work, and I try not to be a jerk to my wife, my reason to care. But sometimes I drink too much, and sometimes I have zero fucks in this world left to give to all the assholes in the bar. To all the assholes in the bar. To all the assholes in the bar who drink craft beer. Who drink craft beer. Who drink craft beer. Who drink craft beer.
That's right. That song goes out to all the assholes out there that drink craft beer. You should be drinking bourbon. Hey, that's what I'm talking about right there, man. Awesome song, guys. I absolutely love it, man. That will get added to my list. So let's talk a little bit about the challenges, man, of becoming a artist through Operation Encore. And man, they take like 2 to 3 artists a year and actually put them into their program and put them under their umbrella. So just getting noticed by them is something that is just truly amazing. And the work that they're doing out there and the dedication that that team has put together is just it is amazing what they do. I don't even know how they get it done, but man, they do. And it's because of people like you that help donate and the artists out there with the talent that they have. You know, you think about so we'll take Steven here as an example, right? Steven spent 21 years in the military. That's 21 years that he put the country first before his music career, and he's now out there hitting it. They're currently living in Washington State with his wife, and he works as a fleet manager for the State Department of Fish and Game. So, I mean, man, what a beautiful state for one to actually be able to work with the Fish and Game, man. I bet you he sees some beautiful areas out there. He has his daughters, age 23 and 25. who enjoyed coming to see him rock, dude, I can't wait to see him rock. And I know there's been some conversations in the back over here off to the side about it. So if it happens, man, I can't wait. I am all about having one heck of a rock night, man. So coming up next is their song Ain't No Life by Souls Worn Thin on their new album Kill Your TV. By Souls Worn Thin on their new album Kill Your TV.
Hey, get off the floor. Can't sleep here no more. It is time to move on. We can go stay with Vaughn. It's time to open your eyes. No, don't you dare cry. It's time to realize something's gotta change. This ain't no life. This ain't no life. Dad won't open the door. Sit down, come round no more. Get cleaned up and we'll talk. But for now, take a walk. It's time to open your eyes. No, don't you dare cry. It's time to realize something's gotta change. This ain't no life. This ain't no life. Get out of the life. This ain't no life. This ain't no life. So I can't avoid. It's time to open your eyes. No, don't you dare cry. It's time to realize something's gotta change. This ain't no life. This ain't no life. Get out of the life. This ain't no life. This ain't no life. So I can't avoid.
All right. That was Ain't No Life by Souls Worn Thin. So if you're just now joining us here on the old Tickety Talk, you have entered Veteran Hour. These are all artists that are part of Operation Encore.org's umbrella of artists. They're all military veterans, and they are doing amazing things, man. The artist that you are currently listening that we are highlighting tonight is with a band called Souls Worn Thin. They just released their new album called Kill Your TV. You can find them on Spotify, under the title Souls Worn Thin. Stephen Wayne was a Army 21-year veteran, and if you like rock music like I do, man, I don't know how these guys won't end up on the top 20 because I absolutely love. I have already listened to all of their music like twice before the show even started. So let's get into their next song called Pawn. That is Pawn with Souls Worn Thin on their new album Kill Your TV. What up, Alec? I'm doing good, man. Just got back from a trip in Des Moines, man. I'll talk a little bit about it in the next episode of Sharing Bourbon, man. I had a great time. Yeah, I had to restart it once already, Brian, man. I don't know what the deal is. We stayed on YouTube, but old Facebook decided to act a fit today. Hey, I appreciate the like there, man. Don't forget to give us a share if you're over there on Facebook, man. You can share us there on the old YouTube, anywhere, man. We'll take it all. Man, imagine being blown up in a vehicle 6 damn times. That shit is crazy, man. What up, some old bullshit? All right, man. I hope you all stick with us because coming up at the top of the hour, we will be doing our Sharing Bourbon, man. I will be releasing a phone number. You can send in texts. You can also hit us up on Facebook, and we'll be playing all the songs you want to hear, man. This party is just getting started. All right. You are currently listening to Operation Encore's Veteran Hour, and we are highlighting veteran Stephen Wayne Army 21-year veteran, and his band Souls Worn Thin, as we're celebrating their new album release called Kill Your TV. So coming up next is their song Breed from the band Souls Worn Thin on their new album Kill Your TV. Kill Your TV. Awesome, man. All right, man. So let's talk a little bit about what Operation Encore does, right? So they help artists out in a variety of ways. One of them is to help them with the cost of producing a new album. The other thing that currently just happened that was on not too long ago was they had 8 different artists get invited to go to Heroes Healing Homestead in Homer, Alaska, where they were helping build a retreat for veterans. They got to sit there and play some music, put on a few concerts, and just have a hell of a time for 10 days, man. And it's all brought possible because of the connections and the things that Operation Encore does. And I don't think they take enough credit. I really don't. They're very humble people, and they put the veterans first, and I appreciate that. And it's not just the veterans that they are out here helping. They've got artists like Rachel Harvey Hill, who is a military spouse, and there's a few others that are part of the military family without actually being signed. And anybody who's served knows that the family members are also just a part of the military as a soldier. They get drug around the United States and the world, and have to follow the same rules and hold the home front together while the other one's gone. So it's awesome that they include the family members in that program as well. So with that being said, man, my hat's off to Operation Encore and their board because they have put together one hell of an organization. And when you find talent like Souls Worn Thin, Shannon Book, Barbara Sim, Rachel Harvey Hill, Andrew Wiscombe, uh, I mean, Derek Stoner, who's the artist that we are going to highlight next week. I mean, the list just goes on and on and on. And I'm telling you, it is only a matter of time before one of these artists break out and become the next big thing. So, I'm happy to see an organization that's putting the veterans first because they deserve it, man. So coming up next is Hollow by Souls Worn Thin and their new album release, Kill Your TV. By Souls Worn Thin and their new album release, Kill Your TV.
Don't try to exploit. Well, I guess you are missing the point. Time is up, you've missed your chance. Once again, are you changing your stance? Are you breaking? Are you faking? Do you believe the mess that you're making? Can you win? What's left for the taking? This is my reflection. This is not how I feel. Just what's your true intention? This is not even something that's real. Are you faking? Are you faking? Do you believe the mess that you're making? Can you win? What's left for the taking? Who do I follow? All your causes ring hollow. Who do I follow? All your causes ring hollow, hollow, hollow,
All right, man. That was Hollow by Souls Worn Thin. You know, Steven, if you are out there, man, I just want you to know your music is amazing, man. The time and the effort, a lot of people just don't know what it takes to put together an album. And I didn't either until I started the podcast and started doing this radio station. I had no idea either, man. So, my hat's off to have a full-time job, be a family member with a wife and kids and still working with the band and still grinding to make your dreams come true, man. And my hat's off to the whole band. You guys are doing some awesome, awesome stuff, man. So, everybody, I want you to know you can find Souls Worn Thin on Spotify. I'm sure they are on iTunes and many other platforms, but make sure you go over to them on Spotify. You can help these artists out by giving them a follow. Just become a listener. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything but a few clicks and a little bit of finger muscles is all it takes. So go over there, give them a listen, download their music, man. Find them. You can find them on Facebook as well. They are under the page Souls Worn Thin. Pretty easy to find, and you can give them a follow and a listen, and man, just make their day. So coming up next is their last song on their new album called Treason by Souls Worn Thin. Souls Worn Thin.
Good for I started, regarded as the initiator, rejected, deflected, cause then I'll buy your word. Rising, chastising, I think it's what that I taste. Surmising, comprising of everything that I face. Nowhere to go, but I'm from here. You know I need the war, my conflict isn't tired. I don't know what's for, but now I feel inspired. I sing west to the line, attacking for no reason. Thinking on either side, cause I commit the treason. Blindsided, reminded, I did not choose the way. Reacted, redacted, most everything I say. I failed to regale you the way I should have done. The movement, improvement, I'm not the only one. Nowhere to go, but I'm from here. You know I need the war, my conflict isn't tired. I don't know what it's for, but now I feel inspired. I send words to the line, attacking for no reason. Clicking on either side, cause I never win the argument. To the term I never meant. All the hurt and disrespect, all that weak as compliment. I never win the argument. To the term I never meant. All the hurt and disrespect, all that we just compliment. You know I need the war, my conflict isn't tired. I don't know what it's for, but now I feel inspired. I send words to the line, attacking for no reason. Flanking on either side, cause I commit the You know I need the war, my conflict isn't tired. I don't know what it's for, but now I feel inspired. I send words to the line, attacking for no reason. Flanking on either side, cause
All right, all right. So tonight has been all about Souls Worn Thin, and Stephen, man, band members, man, if y'all out there, I love y'all's music, man. This has been a great night, and I really enjoyed listening to the music tonight. So I hope y'all enjoyed the show. This has been Veteran Hour, brought to you by Operation Encore. This is where we dedicated an hour to Operation Encore artists. You can learn more about that organization over at www.operationencore.com. operationencore.org. They've got a little donate button there at the top, man. Go in if you can. Hit that button. Give them a little bit of love. You can find them on Facebook. Like their page, man, and that will keep you up to date with all these new artists, man. So you can also check out Souls Worn Thin on Spotify, and you can learn all about the band and Steven and their military careers and now their music careers. So if you're into rock and roll, I'm telling you, man, you are at the right place. So coming up next is going to be our show called Sharing Bourbon. We will be playing music for the next few hours. You can follow us there on Facebook and give us a little request of what you want to play. I will be throwing out a phone number you can shoot a text to if you want to hear something specific, or if you got a shout out or something that you want to send out to somebody. You got a veteran that might be deployed, man, and they could download our app called Two Drunk Dudes in a Gun Room and be able to hear the radio station and maybe even hear your shout out. So, you know, at the end of the day, man, that's what this has been about. It's been about veterans and organizations like Operation Encore. There's a few things coming up here in the near future, man. July 8th, our number one artist right now will be playing in Polo, Missouri. We'll be live streaming that as well. And September 9th, an Operation Encore artist, Scotty Hastings, will be playing, and I will be live streaming that too. That is in Ashland, Nebraska, September 9th. Starts at, it goes on all day, man. It's an all-day event. It's free to veterans, first responders, you know, the whole 9 yards, man. Just bring your family, have a great time, and just relax, because that's literally what Hero Stock is all about, man. And if you like the radio station and you like the music you're hearing, man, you can download download Two Drunk Dudes in a Gun Room on Apple or on Google. If you got one of those Google-y phones, you can also go to gunroomradio.com/radio, and that will take you there via the old interweb. So, man, I appreciate y'all coming out and listening. Next week we'll be highlighting Derek Stoner, and I think y'all be in for a treat, man. So let's go ahead and end this with one of the songs that they had that just hits me really good. We're going to end this with listening to their song 37 Whiskey Bottles again, because I got that much right behind me. Here we go. 37 Whiskey Bottles, Souls Worn Thin. Thank you for listening to Veteran Hour. Have a great night. 37 Whiskey Bottles, Souls Worn Thin. Thank you for listening to Veteran Hour. Have a great night.
Whoa, I put America as my wife, that's all. Enough to reach all the way up there. I can't believe she don't care. Did I come home late for work? 'Cause my bossy is a jerk. And I've got laid off twice this year. But sometimes I do too much, and sometimes I have zero fucks in this world left to give to all the assholes in the bar who drink craft beer, who drink craft beer. Now we can all gang up and take this world to task. If we all take whiskey straight from the flask. Don't care if you like bourbon, vodka, rum, or gin. You all know how much I love my Jameson. But I come home late from work, and I drive just like a jerk. And I've got
What's going on, Sally?
tickets down, left to give to all the assholes in the bar who drink craft beer, who drink craft beer, who drink craft beer, who drink craft beer. You can pour it over ice in a glass, or church it up with soda water for some class. But I come home late from work, and I wear this little smirk. For all the friends this song has angered this year. And sometimes I drink too much, and sometimes I have zero fucks in this world left to give to all the assholes in the bar. And I come home late from work, and I try not to be a jerk to my wife, my reason to care. But sometimes I drink too much, and sometimes I have zero fucks in this world left to give to all the assholes in the bar. To all the assholes in the bar. To all the assholes in the bar who drink craft beer. Who drink craft beer. Who drink craft beer. Who drink craft beer. Someone on your shoulder, seeing you standing extremely close to everything you go through, all the pain inside you fades away. The angel, please take hold of my hand. He's got to be steady. Was the thought before you? Though something must compel you to take the brand away in your own hands. All that once is over, stands above you, hoping, being in front of the doorway to the end. Angel, you're my blood angel. Please take hold of my hand.
Driving high on adrenaline, throwing caution to the wind. Never wanna stop, no. Pedal down, come on, let's go. Heart racing, blood is pumping. When you get that motor running, keep your eye on the end of the tunnel. Gun it hard, feel that rumble. Running rubber, throwing gravel. Riding fast, step full throttle. Rev your engine, fire it up. Take the music, turn it up. You ain't gonna live forever. These colors, they don't run. Time to play with a little danger. Don't slow down, rev it up. Heart racing, blood is pumping. When you get that motor running, keep your eye on the end of the tunnel. Gun it hard, feel that rumble. Running rubber, throwing gravel. Riding fast, step full throttle. Rev your engine, fire it up. Take the music, turn it up. Don't make a move till the time is right. Get the green light, race all night. If you ain't first, you know that's right. Run that American classic with pride. High racing, blood is pumping. When you get that motor running, keep your eye on the end of the tunnel. Gun it hard, feel that rumble. Running rubber, throwing gravel. Riding fast, step full throttle. Love your engine, fire it up. Take the music, turn it up. High racing, blood is pumping. When you get that motor running, keep your eye on the end of the tunnel. Gun it hard, feel that rumble. Rubber, throwing gravel. Riding fast, step full throttle. Let your engine fire it up. Take the music, turn it up.
All right. That was Barbara Sim with her song Rev It Up. So we have now entered our sharing bourbon time, man. This is where you can hop in, join in, send out a request line. You can go to our Facebook page and look at the top 20, man, and you can see all the songs that are on our station. If there's something in particular you want to hear, feel free to send out a text. All right. The number, if you're ready, you got a pen. Let's go. It is 912-294-9786. Text whatever you want to hear to that phone, and I'll play it. If you got a shout out that you want to hear, or somebody you want to say hi, you're thinking about, feel free to shoot a text to that phone, and we will get it on the air for you. All right, this has been a lot of fun doing the Veteran Hour, but now we're going to step it up a little bit, have a damn good time. We're going to be throwing out some new music and old music and any requests that you guys want to hear. If you're liking Gunroom Radio, man, listen to us by downloading the app Two Drunk Dudes in a Gun Room. It's on Apple. It's on Google. Mondays at noon to 3 Central Time, we've got Chow Time with Brian. Man, it's an awesome show, especially if you're a Marine, man. I think you would love it. He's on Mondays and Wednesdays from 2200 Monday through Friday. We've got a podcast for veterans, man. I'm working hard trying to bring some comedians to the station. So I think we've got a little bit for everybody here, man. You know, as we keep growing and the music keeps increasing, I'm looking forward to it. So coming up next, man, we're going to get this party started with, I mean, it's only right, man. The number one song for the last 2 weeks on our billboard has been Country Girl by Tim Newton. So let me find him. And that's what we'll be playing next, man. It's Country Girl, Tim Newton, and it's sharing bourbon time. If there's something you want to hear, make sure you text us at 912-294-9786. Let's get it on the air. Let's go. Let's get it on the air. Let's go.